How's everybody doing this morning? Good. Good. All right. Very good. Okay, so tell me about the fire truck today, okay? When we get to a fire scene, the driver will get out. They'll come around to this panel right here. Everybody see this panel? Okay. This panel controls the water flow. Controls the water going into the truck. Controls the water going out of the truck. Controls the pressure of the water, and more pressure means more water. Alrighty. And if he wants to charge, when I say charge, that means, you know, add water to a line. If he wants to charge a yellow line, he can do that, or a red line, or a white line, or that line way at the top there. See that nozzle way at the top of that ladder? Yeah. We can run water way up there if we have to. Alrighty? So that's his job here, to get water going and flowing. Yes?
I can see how it does it. There's a little tube that
that's just a pump cooler, so it recirculates. Okay? Alright. Now I have a question for you all. Can you guys breathe smoke? No, you can't breathe smoke. Because right.
And some people have asthma.
Some people have asthma, that's exactly right. Plus, it makes a cough, right? Well, we can't breathe smoke either. So when we go into a house or a structure that has a lot of smoke in it, we'll carry this backpack. And it has, see this tank on the back here? It has about 25 minutes or so of air in it. It allows us to breathe. And we'll have a big old coat on, and we'll have that backpack, and we'll have a big old hat on, and we'll have a mask looks like this, comes like Darth Vader, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Now, and we may sound funny, so if you're in your house and somebody comes in looking like this and sounding like this, don't be scared, okay? But it may sound something like this.
Hey, we're a fire department. Anybody in here? Hello? Anybody here? Oh, can hear me? Hello?
Okay, now your job is, when you hear that, to let us know where you are, because we've not been in your house before, probably. We don't know where you are. So you have to yell, holler, scream, beat on the door, whatever it takes to get our attention, so we know where you are, if we can find you. Now, I'll pass this around. Just be careful with it, okay? You can see it. All righty. Okay. And we have some other things here. We have a halogen bar, which allows us to pry and beat into things and get things open. This is an extinguisher. This one here has 3 different little emblems on it. This has water in it, so it's only used on wood or like cardboard fires. Never on electricity and never on gasoline. Because like if you have a grease fire and your mom would be cooking on the stove, you don't put water on, do you? No, never. Because we know what that would do. It would spread the fire. Make it. You have more problems instead of less problems. You have a question?
Yeah, we have that in our school. Yeah, we have that in the school.
Yes, you do. And you probably have some that are ABC, which allows you to put out all kinds of fires, including electrical. Okay. Now, do firefighters go on car wrecks too?
Yeah.
Sure we do.
Yeah.
Sure we do. Yeah, we go on all kinds of stuff. Okay, so
if you crash it, it makes a fire, then you burn it up.
Or if you were trapped in there, for example, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, if you're trapped in there, this thing here is called Jaws of Life. And what this does, it allows us to get you out of the car safely. And no matter what it takes for us to do, we'll do. In other words, if we have to take the roof off of the car, we'll do that. But pull the doors off, we'll do that. If the school bus, we have to tear the school bus apart, we can do that too. We've done that. All right. Whatever it takes to get you out safely. That's the Jaws. All righty?
What's that red thing?
That's the motor. Okay, that runs the hydraulics that run the machine. All righty? This is a goofy looking thing here. Now, look at that. Now, this is not a back scratcher, okay? You may think it's a back scratcher, but it's not a back scratcher. Alrighty? That's what's called a pike pole. If you had a fire in your house, in your attic, okay, above the ceiling, we may take this and poke it up in the ceiling and then pull down to get to that fire, so the rest of your house doesn't get destroyed. So we can get to that fire, because if you spray water on the ceiling, it's not going to do any good. You have to actually get to the fire. So this is a pike, P-I-K-E, pike pole. And we also carry a sledgehammer we can beat down doors with. We have a fire axe. You've probably all seen fire axes to chop up things. Alrighty. Watch your step come around. Okay, now see this goofy looking saw here? With a big old blade on it, and another saw back here. Well, sometimes we call it a ventilator house. Well, now what that means is, if you have a lot of smoke in a structure and a lot of heat in it, and we need to get it out, we'll cut a hole. If that was your house over there, we'd cut a hole in the roof, like 3 foot by 3 foot. And then we'd take this fan here, we'd push good air in from the outside, and then the bad air would go out of the house. So good air in and bad air out. All right, through that hole we cut. All righty, come on around.
That's water. For water, too.
We also do a lot of medical stuff, so this is our medical compartment. For example, if someone had a heart attack, they would also call the fire department, and we have an AED here. And what that allows us to do is we'd put this on you, it's like a monitor, and it would monitor you, and it would say, hey, this person's heart's not beating, that's not right, and it'd give you a little bump. okay, that bump would save your life. It would get your heart going again, so you'd be saved. Now you know that that backpack and tank that I showed you? Okay. Well, this is the tank. Here, you see a gauge on it? This one's full. It's ready to go. It already has air in it. So we can change out this and go for another. You can hold it if you want a little bit. All right. See? It's not really real heavy. See that?
I can carry it by myself.
Yeah. See?
Go.
When we change this out,
Very light.
we'll be ready to go for another 20 minutes or so. All right. Everybody get a chance to hold it? There you go.
It's not.
It's not that bad. See?
I'm not that.
We carry a lot of stuff though, so we have to make it things as wide as we possibly can.
I'm a football player.
Yeah, I see that. Do you have a chance to hold this too? Okay, everybody got a chance? All right. Okay. All right, at nighttime, if we go on calls at nighttime, we have our own generators. We can generate some electricity for lighting. And we have all kinds of different size hoses. We have to carry different size connections and things. We have a deck gun up here, so if we had a fire that was really a bad fire and it was kind of far away from the truck, we could run hoses to that deck gun and then put out a fire that way. All right. Now three or four we can get in here. There's a jump seat right here. Okay. And then 3 or 4 you can go to the front, and you guys just trade back and forth. All righty?
Jump seat. I like jump seats.
You can get in there. It's okay. You can go in front. Yeah, you can go in front. And then switch back and forth so everybody gets both sides.
Oh, get to the deck. Come on, that's right.
You pull this down, you'll have a seat. Pull it down the bar. There you go. Thanks, sit. See?
Jump seat.
Big old truck, isn't it?
Come on, can I
Yeah, we have the backpack ready to go.
Put it on.